the longer you make it, the cooler you are. So I figure you make it as long as hell.
Unsafe, and I'm fearful somebody's about to get hurt.
You just make sure your toes are clear and you should be alright.
But I'm standing far enough away that if the whole thing flips over, I'm not going to get hit. That's why I'm back here, because, you know, it's just predictable.
Alright y'all, we're starting today's video off with some gifts. These are presented to us by one of our loyal viewers. And try those on for size. Everyone gets one today. Come on, try these on, guys.
Oh, no, these are the good ones too.
Safety first. Safety first. You double up. Hey. Safety first. Double up. Got one for you, Dave.
These
are. We look like
nothing but the best.
We're about to do one of the most.
We look like we're about to go to a bookshelf.
All right, guys. Welcome back to another video. It's been a while since we worked on the Pete, but today we're going to make some progress. Do the train. Every time we start to film,
they got to get it together.
Throw these guys on there. Safety first. What we're doing today is we're going to start our frame stretch. We have 255 inches of C-channel, which we're going to weld onto the back of our Peterbilt. We just got it squared and leveled with our contraption. That looks good. Forrest, what's your thoughts on our contraption?
Just waiting for somebody to get injured. I do feel better though that we all have on the safety goggles, which I'm having trouble opening my safety goggles. I hope that doesn't speak to my mechanical abilities, but anyway.
So our goal today is I'm trying to find a mag drill here in like the Raleigh area because the ones that we have was not able to locate. So there's that. But if we can end the day with the frame welded onto it, that'd be pretty good.
It's better though, right? It's better.
You change your ringtone. That is better.
It's not a little bit better.
Yeah, so that's what we got going on. If you guys are interested in doing storm work, which I've been plugging a lot, you can send me an email at john.recovery@gmail.com. We also have a storm training day here on March 2nd. Hopefully by March 2nd, this is like the whole frame is done.
What if it's a roller by then?
Yeah, it should be a roller by then. Like motor out, roller, cab pushed back by then. That's our goal. But yeah, so we're doing this today, and you guys are just gonna enjoy the ride and comment down below some input on this. This is your how to stretch a Peterbilt part 4 or 5.
I don't
part 4 or 5. We kind of went in different steps. We bought a low air leaf. We bought a parts truck. We bought a low air leaf cutoff for our rear suspension. We bought a parts truck for the motor and the doors. So I think we got a good start. I guess the process is just going to be square it all up and then weld it on there. I'm excited to do some welding.
Have we figured out how we're picking these up yet?
That is actually part of our, we're going to have a think tank on that. Look at this man, just zoom in on him.
Oh my God.
He really doubled up.
Mason's our frame stretch expert. Mason, how many frames have you stretched?
0.
How many frames have you stretched?
0.
0?
I've stretched a frame or two in my time.
Oh, have you?
No.
What was his name?
Nothing.
Spinal.
Yeah, go ahead, Ant. Oh, yeah, you
Yo,
got
how heavy is that?
Oh my god.
You
Bro, how
almost
heavy?
smashed your finger in that shit.
How heavy? Oh, you'd lose it.
Yeah.
That would cut your finger straight off. Bro, that shit is so heavy, huh?
Are you going to be able to hold it up there while he welds it?
No.
You know what's funny is everyone at home watching is like, well, if I was there, I'd do it this way. As if they have a Peterbilt they've stretched before.
If you know a better way to do it, please come do it. So
Yeah.
misery.
I'll watch someone else do it. All right. What are you going to try to pick that up with the damn...
Anthony's like, let's do this the hardest way possible.
Come on, let's pick it up.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
No, nice.
No. Alright, I didn't have no gloves.
If you didn't have no gloves on,
Woo!
what'd you get?
No, like when it started to go over, this piece was going against that piece.
I hope we got an audio clip of Ant going, ow, 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 ow.
Hey, I fucking pulled it. Hey, listen. Hey, I grab it. The one place Mason tells me to grab it, I get my finger smushed.
I didn't get my fingers smushed. Hey, did you guys get your fingers smushed?
No.
Bro, you're wasting your time.
You need a hammer.
Come zoom in here and watch his progress.
First, and then go on the inside and yeah.
It's going 1 centimeter at a time. Come on, come on! Keep going. You're almost at the end.
Somebody grab that squirrel.
I couldn't do both at once. I was scared to go.
A lot of people are going to beef about the straight cut.
It's fine.
The straight cut's fine.
Sure.
Dude, that liner, it fits so tight in there, you won't have anything to worry about. We are going to flip that other piece of seat channel over, bevel it like this, so they'll both be beveled. Pick the ass of it up with the engine hoist, get the front, get it all level, get everything square, and then tack it in pretty good. We're currently almost out of gas, so if we can just get everything all tacked up and then supported, tack up both sides, hopefully by then I can source more gas, because I'm trying to find more gas local, but it is a tall task. I already have a post looking to buy a mag drill, which we probably don't need the mag drill today, but definitely first of the week. So if we can get this all welded up and supported, I'd be pretty happy with it. I feel like I should have been wearing ear protection.
Yeah.
Dude, is it just because we're in here or is it that loud?
No, it's that loud.
My ears are ringing. This shit here is significantly nicer than the factory stuff.
It's thick. Every time.
That
Can't
train,
make it up.
that train every single time. The most active railway in the United States.
Oh, the whole United States.
Yes.
More active than the New York subway system.
100%. All right, here, come look at this bevel. Come look at this bevel. So this is thicker than that, so like it's not going to fit perfect. It's going to like overhang in some spots, but we're going to let it overhang on the outside so the inside's flush all the way through. So when you put that liner in, it touches everything. Beveled the hell out of this, but this is just so much thicker that it. I mean, if you look at the thickness of this compared to that, it's substantially thicker. So I don't know what what people's opinions are on like welding two different thickness metals together. I'd assume it would just strengthen it. I mean, this isn't gonna have the outside. This section where it's welded is not going to be super heavy under load because it's got that liner in it. That's what I think a lot of people don't understand is like, if you were just welding it, it'd be like, oh yeah, that's probably gonna be like cause for concern where it could potentially crack, but that liner is going to take all the slack because that liner is 3 feet on each side of it. That is some serious shit.
Yeah.
It really is.
Did you get it all done?
Yeah. Holy shit.
Hey!
Look what the cat drug in.
Wow!
Hey, John,
The most hated man in Florida for hanging out with us.
if we just get guys to pick that end up, I can slide the whole cherry picker.
Well, hey, now that Bryce is here, we're gonna get the cherry picker. We'll hold it like this.
We can just talk to the man.
We didn't have enough altitude.
You know how we hold this? Does it understand
Oh,
that?
I mean, you could ask nicely. You don't need to help. Did that come from like a deep-rooted past? That was like some deep-rooted past.
That strap. Boy, that strap's the MVP right now.
That
Strap is hating life right now.
Yeah. Everybody make sure your toes are way clear of that thing.
Alright, shimmy it forward. Dude, I'm worried about the weight the truck's seeing right now. Oh. Dude.
It's only a half-inch gap there.
Yeah, you have to weld through it. Yeah, now we're gonna have to get a big old piece of angle iron from the outside.
You just gotta weld through it. Weld. Just weld through it.
Dude, I could weld a crack of dawn.
Hey,
I could weld a
crack of
spider's
his
web.
feet.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to weld stuff like this.
So what? Like, why did they say to like?
Because if it's just butted up, you're just welding on the surface. This, you're actually welding the bottom to the top.
But like what? I mean, but you said people like cut it at some weird angles.
So they cut it in like a Z to like distribute the weight. So like instead of the weight being on this crack, like if it's a Z, it's not like a vertical line. So it's gonna no.
But
we're running a liner. Some people don't.
Oh, so they don't use a liner.
Some people don't use liners.
Okay.
Some people just cut it with a Z and
Gotcha.
then weld it up. But this comes cut straight.
The liner
so
seems like the way to go, honestly.
yeah. And everyone, I mean, there's still gonna be like 12 like toothless hillbillies. They're like, hey, you can't do it like that. I also said you couldn't go 412s on a hydraulic roller. So I start to question a lot of things at this point. Yeah, so we're probably gonna take a hot minute to square it up.
We're gonna get this level. Once this is level, we're gonna get this through here, and then we're gonna tack.
But how? My question is, what are we doing to make sure it's level or square this way?
We'll have to draw a string here in a bit.
That's my concern.
What? That it's gonna come to a point?
It's not gonna be square back here. It's gonna be like dog leg. You know what I mean?
No, it won't be.
You know,
Like what? Hold on, show.
like a gangster link. You know what I mean? Like you're around.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
As long as it's not Anthony reading the level.
How far off are we?
Hey, we need to go down.
How far off are we? Go down, dude. Our communication here is just.
You got some scrap. something to hold this in?
What do you, as far as like this? Like scrap metal? Like, yeah, we can. I mean, yeah, we can. My mom told me I could do anything I put my mind to. That's on the money right there.
Money.
Money. We need like a hammer just to beat it over.
So what we're looking for is flush
This,
inside.
yeah, this should be.
So we'll take a piece of angle right now, a short piece of angle, and 2 clamps. We'll
Yeah.
clamp it here on the inside, and it'll pull it true. The angle true.
So
to
see
top.
the difference with the thickness right here? So if this is square right here, see how
The
this
bottom's
is?
not.
The
I'm
bottom's
not worried about the bottom. I'd rather the top be square so it looks good.
And
here.
well, and it'll hold the weight on the top, not on the bottom as well. So that liner will sit in here perfect. So, if we square the center of this off, it's going to be a little bit higher up here than it is here, which is fine because the tank and the sleeper are going to cover
The
this.
sleepers, yeah.
Yeah. So we just need to make. We
We
really
got
need.
that cab coming back to here, remember?
Sleeper's going to here, so all this is covered, and then the fuel tank will go to here. So you're not going to see anything from here on. But we really have to do pretty much everything off of this inside top and inside
Yep,
right
that
there.
fits.
So like this and this on the inside is what we're going off of.
Totally. So we've got some angle right here.
See, no toothless hillbilly can think. I just think there's so many. I'm not really mean. I have nothing against the toothless hillbillies. You guys are the ones that seem to comment the most aggressive stuff. That's all I'm saying, you know. All right, how we feeling so far on this being a successful frame stretch? Start off with Marky B, 1 to 10.
8?
8, pretty high. BJ? Pops?
Not feeling too confident.
1 to 10.
Can we go negative?
Damn. Forrest?
There's a 10 and 10 chance that we weld some for a while and then cut it back off. It'll be right efficient.
CJ?
7.5.
On the success rate, you're giving it a 75% success rate. All right, Bryce?
I'm going to give it an 8.
An 8? I'll take that. Mason, where are you at with our success rate on this?
10?
10. I'm a 10 too. I'm a 10. 10 2. 102%. Now, Mason using this bandsaw, I'm worried he's about to clip his pecker off.
Dude, there's so much shit. This mantle is all right, we got our frame rail hanging. I'm not really 100% sure how to square this up, but our best guess is we got it. Well, we know that we need the top, the inside of the top to be true, and we need the inside face to be true. So we've got the inside face super true. Feels really nice. The top is nice and true. We've got angle iron in there, keeping it there with clamps on it, keeping it there. We're gonna get a good tack in the corner, and then a couple through the middle here. Good tacks to kind of hold it right there, and then we're gonna pull the angle iron out from the inside. We're gonna pull a string line across the inside of the frame rail all the way to the back. We're gonna get that used that way, that method to square it up and get it squared that way. That's our best guess. We're not professionals, so we're gonna do that and we're gonna burn it in. I honestly think that it's so long that you can burn all this in and you'll still be able to move the frame rail where you really want it, honestly. So I'm not too concerned about it. I want to get it close, get the other one on there, and then where it's really gonna matter, where it's gonna hold it square, is when you start putting cross members in. That's where you really gotta make sure it's square. I think right now, if we are close, we're gonna be okay. So this frame is hanging here by itself. It's super flimsy. It's got a lot of flex in it. It's got a lot of twist in it. So I don't think it is as down to a science. And anybody who's ever drove a big truck, they drive like shit anyway. It's not like you're building a Porsche, you know. It ain't gonna drive perfect no matter what you do, but we want to get it as good as we can. So Bryce and John, I don't know if y'all heard that. I think even once this is burnt in, you're gonna be able to move that 3 inches either way down there, no problem. Once this is burnt in. So we're gonna get it good and close. And what's gonna really matter is whenever we go to put our cross members in, that's where everything has to be perfectly square, but that's also, after we get this frame rail on and we support it down there, we're gonna get the other one on, and once we support the other one, we can start squaring everything, and then we'll use long pieces of angle iron across it, welded to the tops and the bottom, and that's when we're gonna really worry about squaring everything.
And also, like, this cross member is getting moved to, right, we're really gonna move this one up and put it, but we need to have a cross member in the weld seam. So like the actual weld seam is not going to see a lot of load because it's gonna be lined, and there'll be 3 cross members in that 6-foot liner. So it should
Yeah,
be.
it'll by far be the strongest part of the truck,
Yeah.
without a doubt.
All right, are you ready for me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Dude, I'm not a good MIG welder.
I know.
Just a fat old.
No, don't put a fat old.
Just a big old furry caterpillar?
No, don't.
Did someone order a caterpillar?
Put like an inch weld across right in this corner, and then put an inch in the bottom, and then you can do 2.
Gotta go look at
Caterpillar coming up. Sorry.
First time?
Caterpillar coming up shortly. I was just so excited.
Why don't you grind it to the new frame rail? That's raw metal.
A lot of structural. All right. Caterpillar coming up. The gas on?
Yeah, you just can't work. No, you turned it off. Let me watch you.
I'm that good of a welder, I know when the gas is off. We're off to a good start, boys. How's that? That? What do you mean in?
I gotta keep you humble.
This guy here, I'll tell
Gotta
you.
keep you humble.
All right, where do you want? You want that there?
Go to the bottom now.
I hate welding. I just upside down like this.
How nice is that weld?
It welds so nice.
And then you just flash them. Put one like right here. What'd you do?
Stuck. No. I want you to come over here and look at that weld, just to put some respect on my name, because Mason's like, you can't weld. Thoughts?
I don't know. We'll still get to look at the other side. So hopefully, its welder might need turned up a little bit.
This is my, honestly, the whole enjoyment of doing this is just the welding to me. I mean, and to have a cool truck at the end, but. Dude, look at how much it's welded on there. Look at how much it's just swinging back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's definitely some good penetration.
Go slow.
Steve told me to weld it from the inside. Alright, observe the welding. I feel like that's not terrible for someone who doesn't
It
weld.
looks good.
I hate welding upside down though, so what do I do now?
Fucking weld upside down.
Dude, I have the biggest fear.
You don't
of,
get
like,
to take all the glory of welding outside and then make someone else weld it the upside down. You gotta do it. And it's gonna suck. 'Cause it's got a good gap.
Holy shit, you ain't kidding, bro. I'm just like I'm scared and terrified. I'm scarified of a big old glob of molten shit falling
Yeah, it's
on
part
me.
of it.
Take your hat off and put your hoodie on. I mean, it'll burn your hoodie first, but
Oh,
at least you'll know it's hot.
yeah, at least I'll see it coming.
I like whenever you do that and then it traps it inside your sweatshirt and burns your neck. If you want to make it easier, these could weld the inside first.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Give me the grinder.
Huh? Say it again, say it louder.
Looks pretty good.
Thank you.